we are with the Young Society, the founder of the Young Society, Amber,
Yes.
and the babies.
Hi.
Maybe.
Well, my name is Amber, and I'm the founder and the director of Young Society. And well, yeah. And I'm 27, almost 28, so I'm pretty young.
Yeah.
Well, right?
Yeah.
Thanks. Sometimes I feel a little bit old
No,
with all of the young people, but
just in the head.
yeah.
It's all in
From
your
Marines.
hair.
Okay, my name is Gillian. I am internee with Young Society. I'm giving trainings. That's it. I don't know. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
My name is Sharona. I'm 18 years old and yeah, the same as Gideon. Hi, I'm Iona. I'm one of the babies from Amber. And I'm 25, so she's not that old.
My name is Laverne. I'm 26 and I'm a researcher in Young Society.
My name is Anna, I'm 19 years old and I'm doing my internship at Young Society.
So I would like to know, what does freedom mean to you today in a contemporary sense?
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, freedom. I guess it's that you can be yourself at any time, any place, anywhere, and you can express yourself whatever you want and whatever you like.
Well, the same I think, but also like that the environment gives me the ability to grow and do what I please to do,
Oh yeah.
what I want to reach, like my goals. I think you also need like tools for this, and if you don't have that freedom or tools, then you cannot achieve
Yeah.
it. That's a little bit.
Yeah, I think for me it's important that I'm able to change things around me. I've got the freedom to be the change I want to be, and I think that's a really important thing for me. That's what I'm grateful for, to live here in the Netherlands and yeah, be free to, you know, achieve the changes I want to see.
Maybe an idea.
Yeah, for me it's actually the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
Yes.
For me it's freedom to the right to shape your own life.
You work in New West. Would you describe Amsterdam New West as free, and why?
Well, sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. I don't know. It's difficult. It's a nice district because I also live here and I have my office over here, and I think it's one of the nicest districts in whole Amsterdam. But when you check on social media or the papers or whatever, you see a bit of shit about New West. Because sometimes there are some robberies or
Once a week.
once a week sometimes. No, but there is a lot of shit about New West, but it's also one of the greenest districts. We have the most sports, how do you call it? Accommodations in Amsterdam. It's green. We have a lot of water. We have a lot of houses and spaces. It's also a really nice place. So I don't know. I think it's a difficult one. Well, sometimes I feel really free. And sometimes I feel locked up in my own house or office. I don't feel safe sometimes.
I think it's mainly that there is the opportunity to live freely here, to feel the freedom, but people don't grab the chance to do so. I think when I look around here, I see many people just locked up in their houses. There are some people that are walking down the street and just with their heads in their telephone and, you know, not paying attention to the surroundings. And then you have some people who nicely greet everyone every day. We have a man walking down in front of the office every day, and he also always greets us,
Yeah.
like, hello, good morning, and You know, those are the little things that, for me, makes it feel like a place of freedom.
Yeah. But most of the time people don't connect here. So people are locked in their houses and with the curtains down, and you can't see people over here. It's like if you watch if you watch outside, it's like it's a dead city. And
I call it the difference between your West and the rest of the villages. If I live in a center or a more developed neighborhood where more infrastructure is for me as a unit,
yeah,
I don't need a community. I can go to a cafe, plug in my computer,
Yeah.
I can pass by a bar, I can say hello to a neighboring table, and I feel included and I've done my stuff.
true.
In New West, if you want to do that, you need to be part of a community. You need to be in a community. You want to go to a toilet, the workhouse needs to recognize you. I think this is what the paradox of this area's freedom is, that on one side it's spacious, light and airy, and it's free and it's wonderful and you can run around like a young gazelle.
Yeah,
But if you're not part of a community,
yeah,
and not all of us are,
yeah.
then you're completely isolated because
Exactly.
community locks itself out. It's hard to get there.
Yeah, it is.
And whether it's a Kunstkultur community, whether it's the urban resort Broodplaats, it's not so easy to get a spot in a Broodplaats, for example, even though Broodplaats originally was created for everybody to be welcome.
Yeah,
So I think that's a paradox of our New West.
yeah, it
Sorry.
is. Yeah.
They're thinking a lot about.
Do you think there is a difference between today and 5 years ago? 5 years ago, because you know that this year the
Yeah.
SAMA celebrated its 5th anniversary, so
Yes, I know.
we want to just reflect on it.
Yeah. Well, 5 years ago I started living here in the district in this district. When I came here and I do my groceries at the Lidl or Albert Heijn, I was just one of the Dutch girls, just one, and I only see only men and no women, and it was I don't know. It was strange because I didn't saw it in the center or the place where I came from. So I was a little bit in shock, I guess. I don't know, but I feel safe, so it was fine. I have to do my groceries also, so I don't care. But in the next year, and if you see now, there are more children, women. Young families, students. I think that's a great thing. So it's mixed up, and I really like that. We have to mix people, and we have to stick them together, so you can make a nice, not a community, but a nice place to live.
But if you take that into consideration, would you say that there's more freedom now than 5 years ago?
Yeah, it's a good one, and it's also a tough one. I don't know. I wish I could say that, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think in some way you would say like, yeah, there's more diversity, you see more people on the street, so yes, but...
Well, it's also a good one, but it's also a sad thing because you put a big group of people, you put it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little bit sad.
Yeah, it's like a fake idea of freedom because it's manufactured. It's artificial.
Yeah, it's like a freedom in a package.
Yeah.
So here's your freedom. Good luck with
Still
it.
is the same.
Yeah. But sometimes in another package,
Yeah.
there's always something else.
Yeah. It's like watching television. You think you have the freedom of choice for which movie you want to see, but
But you haven't.
you haven't because it's pre-decided which programs are on which time on the television.
Yeah.
So
And you
for
can
you,
only choose between the chosen options.
so for you, the freedom everything is preparing around the freedom. We've got a definition, and
Yeah.
then we are not
Yeah.
able to do
yeah.
a proper freedom.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
the-
Yeah, I think that's
I think-
that's the main thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
That's it, no?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, I guess everybody lives in their own bubble,
Yeah.
and that's your bubble of freedom, and it's on you how to fit it in.
Do you think we are entering a new time?
I think we're going to enter a new time because everything is in the past. You can't take it with you, so of course you're entering a new time. But some things will always come back. Maybe in another shape or in another kind of people, but there'll always be problems. That's how we work. It's how the system works. So of course there will be different things, and it could be for more sunshine and less rain because of the global warming and well, yeah. But I think it's always been the red line. It's always been the same. Yeah.
No?
I have nothing to say.
For example, you are in internship. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it a new time for you? Your experience with the young society, is it a new time?
Yeah, I guess so. I learn a lot, so that's new for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No.
Well, I think you can always make your own new time.
Yeah.
So you can express yourself, and you can how do you call it? Onderzoeken. You can search, research, or can search for more and different things, and meet different people and that kind of thing. So you can always create your own new time, but in main, I think it's always been the same.
Well, maybe not. I mean, we do live in an interesting time where the generation which grew up in this in this era where everything is about information. That's what we live in now, and we're growing older. I mean, you're from that era, and you're old. That's lovely. I'm just kidding.
In this case, I'm ancient. Before Christ.
I mean, the old stamp is growing away. I mean, people who or get to serious jobs now have this childhood where you experience the change from just a phone which was this big with an antenna out of it to a smartphone, and we can connect with everything instantly. Like the live feed now, it's insane that you can be on the other side of the world and watch what we're doing right here, right now, and comment. You know, if people were watching and commenting now on the other side of the world, we would see it and respond to it immediately. And I think that's a change which didn't happen before in all history. I mean, I do get the red line through time and that things repeat itself. And in some way that's true, but I think we also live in a time right now where a lot of interesting changes are happening because of that.
Yeah.
So new time connected with communication and social network.
Yeah, boundaries are going away.
It's true.
We're moving toward a one world society instead of the Dutch people and the French people. And
Yeah,
the
that's
German.
true. That's so true. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my thoughts on the
Like the
time.
boundaries disappeared.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think that's also creating new boundaries. Because
Yeah,
I
that's true.
started to feel like people are getting, like, they try to create their own boundaries by fear. Like people are really afraid of like new people from outside. because like now with the migration and everything, and people are fleeing from their own country, and I feel like people don't want that. They are afraid like what they will bring,
Yeah.
and by that they create a new boundary because they're scared.
Now the question: do you know Selma?
No! Tell me! Yes, of course! You're beloved neighbors.
You remember the first time that you met Anna?
Yeah, it's I don't know, Anna, how long it's ago? 3 years? But we met at
2 years we have a space, right?
yeah,
So it was a year before we
this
got
year
the
before
space.
we, yeah. We had, but where was it?
Don't you remember the first time you saw
Dag van de dialoog?
We met for the first time during the Dialogue Day.
Yeah.
And the Dialogue Day was like Vrijheid Altijd. It was, the Dialogue Day started after the September 11 attack in Rotterdam. And it started as a gathering of random people because of fear of unknown. So it's very good thematically questioned. People were afraid to go outside because Rotterdam, Muslim area, terrorists, skyscrapers, and Rotterdam for some reason was the first city to come up with an idea to close the dialogue there. And in October they closed, used to be a week of a dialogue. They would practice, there are 4 types of dialogues and they work in Socrates, so the one of the, anyway, one
Yeah.
of the contemporary versions of having a dialogue.
Yeah.
And we participated as a museum because for us to be visible on a city level, we had to do something on a city level. So, and I felt zielig, I felt sad that if you look at things like Dialogue Day, 5 May, normally it's done by pensioners.
Yeah.
And lonely people and ugly people. And it's one of the saddest events in the world is to pop by the Björkhauskammer and there sits those 6 people unwanted. And they're having their own dialogue, and kind of like us. Yeah, so it was, for me, what I wanted to do is first of all to get seen, and second to see myself and make a change in the status quo about that it could be for young people too. And I think Amber had the same idea somewhere out there, and we ended up at the committee that was deciding the future of the dialogue then, because it was 10 years running, and they ran out of money, so they had to close the foundation, and no more subsidies. And that's how we met.
Yeah.
And I was looking for babies and said, but I have babies. And then second time we met was actually here. It turned out she moved in next door. And she's been following me ever since.
Do you follow Anna here?
Yeah.
Why? Why? How?
Because there was a space. And well, it's like my neighborhood. I feel safe here. And I talked to some people and they say, well, of course you can sit over there and take your time and it would be nice. And so,
Okay.
and there I was, and there we still are. So it's a really nice place. Yeah, we really love it here. So we want to stay here forever. Well, we hope we can.
And your first impression when you see Anna?
My first impression. I think a little bit crazy.
A little bit 3 times.
A little bit strange.
anyway.
No, but also really creative and thinking in possibilities, not in boundaries, but everything is possible, and we can figure it out. So I really like that.
Until the
Yeah.
Do you think street art brings something new to the local people engagement?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course. Yes, of
Yes.
course. Yeah, because you see people discussing about the art they see. Because I know a couple of years ago, it was last year, I don't know, they painted the wall on the outside for the last kiss, and the police came, and there was a lot of happening, not because of the stop in English.
Because of the death, because of the news.
The hanging. Well, the people's gonna is hanged.
The
but
rope, yeah, he's
the-
being hanged by
yeah.
the rope, but they didn't complain about the rope.
No, but
They complained about the kiss.
yeah, they complain about the kiss, and it was so shocking for me that they complained about that, and the police came, and the first thing the policeman say is, "Where is your identity?" And I was from, whoa, like I'm a typical Dutch. No, I don't know.
I'm good looking,
But-
I'm obviously not a graffiti hero. Obvious.
So I never had that experience that someone want my ID to check if I am legal or illegal here in Holland. So I was in shock for the people over here. So I go, well, what the fuck is happening over here? They're just painting, and just one person complains about painting of a kiss, and all the 2 police cars, and oh well, I was really in shock.
And there is something positive?
Yes, because of people start talking together, and I thought, well, in 2 days somebody going to paint over it or makes it white or whatever, but it's going to disappear. But it never disappeared. And if you talk about the arts, you are connecting together. So if you talk with your neighbor, so, well, have you seen the kiss, and have you seen the robin, blah blah blah. Well, sometimes it's bad things are also good for the neighborhood.
Can you talk about the young society?
Yeah.
How emerged your project and the goals?
Yeah. Well. What do we want? Yeah. Well, we have our office over here, of course, but we work in the whole of Netherlands. So we've been everywhere, and we travel a lot. And what we want that all the young people between 16 and 25 that are committing to society, so they can do something for each other or for somebody else, not to get money, but some volunteering. That they know something about politics, that they know how to spend their money in a good way. That they know more about sorry? About alcohol and drugs. Also, or say something. What do we
They
want?
bad for
Yeah.
us used in moderation.
Yeah, like teach them about social media, about sexuality, about how to get a job, to apply for a job, how to presentate yourself.
Yeah.
Basically the basic skills which you need in life, which aren't taught in school.
Yeah.
And this project is out of the school.
It's both. It's
Okay.
inside school and out of the school.
Okay.
So we like to combine them.
And young people decide to come to you, or you just
It works in separate ways. The young people can come to us. So hey, we want a workshop, we want a training, but we can also go to the schools and say, hey, this is what we have. Or the schools come to us. It's like, well, it can cross everywhere.
okay. Now, babies, you must to talk because it's for you. How and when you arrived at the Young Society? How and when?
With the spaceship.
How? Yeah.
Train? No.
Thank you.
I found Young Society actually on my school. Like they have a special banquet organization where you can go for your internship, and that's how I found them. And the other question was when.
When?
When? In December actually. Yeah, I started in December. 2 days, and then from January I've been here.
Yeah.
Till now. Yeah, that's she's looking at you.
No. My school found Young Society for me, so my school said to me, okay, you're going to there.
And what is your school?
Like prison because you were naughty.
Yeah. Nova College Hoofddorp. That's not here. I'm from Hoofddorp. And
It's like space.
Yeah. And I arrived August last year, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm here for a year now. So, yeah.
I was actually looking for a new experience. I wanted to see where my boundaries are and in which aspects I'm good at. And I've always thought that I was good at teaching people about all kinds of subjects. And and yeah, I checked the website and I thought, wow, I think the subjects that we talk about and teach the children are things that I'm thinking about in my everyday life, and I think it's really important to teach more about these subjects. That's how I think.
Okay. I also found Young Society from the website from school. I never heard Young Society before. I didn't knew. What? Yeah. I didn't knew that they actually exist.
That's
So-
famous.
Yeah. Well, thanks.
So when I was on the website and then I was clicking on the link that they have, and I thought, oh wow, why did I didn't know this before? So it's not for my internship. I do research at Young Society because I'm in my final year. So I'm doing some research to learn how young people can take like responsibilities for their own life, actually. And I started in February. Yeah.
Yeah, I started in February, and I found Young Society through a friend. She was like, "Yeah, you're looking for internship, go to Young Society." I was like, "Okay." And now I'm here.
Wow.
Okay. So yeah, give it a try.
That's how it works.
And why in the New West? Because you decided to follow Anna, so
Yeah. No. Yeah.
It's famous. We're famous. New West is famous.
Well, you heard it.
Yeah.
No, it's famous. Well, I guess it's a district that's really in ontwikkeling, development, or I don't know. I think it's interesting over here. It's like a couple of years ago, nobody wants to go here because it's scary and I don't know. People are afraid of this area, and I like things. But people say no, don't do it, and I just want to do it. So that's why I live over here, and we have our office over here.
okay. And have you got the proudest moment?
Proud?
Yeah.
Yes, of course I'm proud. Yeah.
You're proud on your job, on your life.
Yeah.
Have you
Really. Yeah.
What is your proudest moment?
Oh, my proudest moment. It was a month ago. We celebrated our 2 years anniversary over here. And we have a lot of people in the past few years who helped or did their internship or research or whatever. And we invite everybody, and most of the people came, so it was a really big party. And I thought, oh, because people believed in my dream. And it works. So it was like, oh, it's amazing. Like all people came to see this and to celebrate Young Society.
And the babies, have you got the proudest moment? Or something that you are happy?
No, I think
Or something.
The first thing that comes to my mind is yesterday. Yesterday I did a workshop which was about inspiring young people to do something to be the change they want to be. And I was amazed how much talent these kids have. They, like, normally you have a class, and when you walk in you think, okay, now I've got 1 hour before I can leave and do my own thing. And that's basically the mindset every student has. And these kids were so inspired and so activated and enthusiastic that 5 minutes after they left the class, they came back to me and they said, look what we've done. And they helped the janitor cleaning the cigarette dumps from the street. They thought, like, why don't we all just help each other out and put it on social media? So they came up with the hashtag good vibes, and like 5 minutes later they just put it into practice and they came back to me, and I thought, wow, it really means something to you. You're really activated to do this. And yeah,
Really good vibes.
yeah, exactly. It brought good vibes, and I thought, yes, this is working. This is how you can change the world around you. This
Tell
is what we need.
people from Project Pete and far out, because they're looking for that enthusiasm. Nobody wants to clean the streets and close the town. So they need the kind of happy, good vibes.
Yeah.
Maybe they could be reactivate.
Yeah, oh, well, somebody has to do it, right?
Sì, total.
How has your life changed between 2015 and now? And for the babies, maybe
Your life changed what?
Well,
How you like
some
it?
gray hairs.
Because the different now.
Mine is
Your
my
life, for
future.
example?
Or 6.
Or 6. Yeah.
Geen baby meer,
Well, some gray hairs. Comes from some stress moments because of the lot of good moments and the good vibes and the good work we do with our project. So I think that's the only thing that changed it. When I get up in the morning, I really want to go to my work because I really loved it. So it's the good vibe I have in the morning. Yeah, that's why. Because I really like my job, and I create my own job, and that's also a good thing. I am my own boss.
And you as female
Yeah.
director
Yeah.
in the New West, is there something that have you got some problems before, or
No, not really, because I don't want money from Amsterdam, from subsidies or that kind of thing. So I do my own thing, and if you don't like me or don't like Young Society, it's fine.
yes,
There are many people who do like it.
because
So.
you are a woman, so
Yeah.
a woman
Yeah.
director.
She's trying to squeeze in feminism into
Yeah,
the
a
conversation.
little bit.
Don't give it.
Yeah, but yeah.
Stay away.
I'm sorry.
Stay away, Amber.
No, I know. I don't give a shit about it.
Okay.
People like it or people don't like it, so it's fine. And I think everybody should get their things, and you have to work for your money. So this is how it works. And of course, if you talk about subsidies and fondsen, and it really sucks. It really sucks. It's not fair. But there's nothing to do with it if you're a woman or a man.
Okay.
I think that's where your strength is. That you don't care if others believe in you, but you believe in yourself and your
Yeah.
dream.
Well, and it's also a good thing that I have a great team who also believes in Young Society and in me. Because when I'm alone, I can do I can't do anything. I need my babies. So that's why they're really important for me. Yeah.
Last question. If you had to choose just one artwork from the collection, So you like icy and salt, the little
Yeah,
one?
the ice cream shot, the
Okay.
little one. Yeah, I really like that one. I think it's so, I don't
You
know.
mean this one?
Yeah, I think it's so cute.
What? Which one?
Many people ask during the tours if it's a Banksy.
Oh yeah. And I also like the Catwoman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah, I think it's it means power.
Mm.
I get energy. If I see it, I get energy.
Okay. And the others you don't really know about the collection.
Which actually means now is a beautiful opportunity for my babies to invite Amber babies for a free tour next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Go to the website, show them the collection in real life, because now you make friends, no?
That's a good idea.
I'm a genius.
You are a genius. Yeah. Well, what? It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do a tour.
A free tour. Okay.
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 See you next week.
See you.
Bye.